and A11 from Stargate Hellraiser. Well, here's the third part of the final arm of Alexander, the creator arm. This is the heart of the creator. The third arm of Alexander. Very interesting fight, very well done, a lot better than A10. A11 basically, took us 3 pretty good tries to get through. I'm basically going to show you the trash, then I'm going to skip to the boss fight, and you'll see the entire boss fight. Again, my friend Argus and a bunch of people we picked up on the Duty Finder. This is a day 1. Gimme food. Sorry. Anyway, hey, my channel, my rules, what do you want? I'll eat it. I'll eat on channel. Anyway. Something I noticed while the trash is going. I was looking, I think it was either this morning or early this afternoon. We're talking actually, I should say Wednesday morning or afternoon. There are already clear videos up for A9 and A10 Savage. I mean, they're going to kill the rating scene. They are going to kill the fucking rating scene in this game. I mean, the fear that I had, or at least the statement I made about randos out and all that kind of stuff, it's clear that, though it shouldn't be surprising that A10 Savage was that easy, A9 I'm a little surprised, because that's a pretty good mechanic stance. That is actually a pretty solid mechanic stance there at A9. I hope I get a chance to show you that probably next week at some point, but anyway, this is where it all is, and I mean, there are going to be a lot of people that are going to be looking toward Las Vegas. There may be a lot of people going to Las Vegas wanting a justification to continue playing this game. And there's going to be a real lull once we get past, say, 355, 3.6, whenever the last patch is. And here we go. Very interesting boss here. Very interesting boss here. They did a very good job. But basically, my point is this. They really, at this point, yeah, almost kind of like the Brute Justice theme here. Kind of reprising the Voltron a little bit, except this is more of a Transformer. And let's go ahead and skip all the way to my clear. This was about 25 minutes later. This is the Cruise Chaser. Very interesting dynamic. What I really liked, one of the great things about this patch is they actually throw a countdown, so you can throw your cooldowns and they're ready to go, and here it goes. Now that visual sight thing, a whole bunch of yellow, and it can throw a bunch of different, mechanics at you. One is basically marking several people with AoEs that they got to get out of everybody else's way. This is Photon, knocking most of the raid to 1 HP. Not that that's not handleable, but that can be annoying as fuck in certain situations. Now it's going to toss you an ad. the EDD. I don't know what that's supposed to stand for. Be very interested to see if this music is played at the, or is actually performed at FanFest. All of the music, all of the Alexander music. Yep, there's another one that is a huge AoE. Everybody just goes to the edge and avoids that. But basically, all of this music, the one for this, the one for most of the bosses, the one for Brute Justice, yep, Propeller Wind. Gotta get behind those things or you become confused. But basically, yeah. All this music, including the one you're hearing, you get it from completing the Alexander storyline. Yeah, this one's a little tricky because each one of these you get hit by is a vulnerability up stack, as well as big damage. And they drop a ton of those. The GA100, of course, you got to get away from everybody else if you got the mark for it, because you're going to take a big hit. I think that's actually the off-take that gets nailed to that. So anyway, got to do about half here, but then watch what it does. Something very, very interesting. Yeah, at about 48% or so. Here goes. Transformation to rapid fire mode. You must hit one of those ducks and quickly, because it's an active time maneuver, because watch what it'll do. Anybody left on the platform dies because there's no platform left. Then it'll reconstitute a new platform, and then you've got an active time event. You've got to press the button to get off before the clock hits 0. Limit cut, basically, meaning that is kind of your soft enrage. It's going to drop 4 lapis lazulis that you got to kill with some degree of speed and efficiency. Yes, and there. Yep, now they've got the some of the. Now you got to avoid the AOE's from that and kill the lapis lazulis. It's still throwing some of the other mechanics at you at the same time. You know, this is there's the big 1 hit point attack. Because I was actually going ahead and stack that bad boy. Whoop. Initializing third mode, and of course now it's going to go ahead and do that. It's got pretty much one more trick up its sleeve here, really, and it is that shield that you're going to see here in a second, the plasma shield. It is a DPS check. You know, in Savage, I assume it's a lot harder, but in regular, it's fairly soft. Just got to pay attention to its stack in front of it for the effects. As long as you keep everybody alive, and that's really kind of the key to both A11 and A12. Just keep everybody alive so you can go ahead and take these down. But there you go. About a third left here in the Cruise Chaser, but realistically you've seen most everything. Yeah, they can listen to some of the music as well as some of the other things in this, but it's interesting. Whoop, here comes another one of the large AoE circles. I assume going all the way out to the edge will hurt you. May kill you instantaneously, not sure. There's that wind again, and now it's LB3. And I'm not one of the circles, so I'm trying to avoid the other circles while I'm waiting to see if I can attack the thing. Oh, now I got two dead. Spin Crusher. Here we in front. Another EDD. Now there's the healer raised, the one healer. And basically this is, there's the GA100 against repeating some of the other earlier things from, I assume there's a rage timer that you could probably end up, if you exceeded it, would just go into the air and shoot, but not allow you to jump on it this time. And of course I throw Dragon Song Dive here at 6%. And that takes it down to a sliver, and that is A11. That's a day one clear of A11. You just pwned FTW. Now you're dead, 'cause we killed you. Yeah, that's from another YouTube video. But there you go, that's A10. You know, it basically now starts mixing in some of the later things, the springs and cranks and the lenses, but there you go. That's A11. More coming soon from Stargate Hellraiser.